Hello, everybody. Diener here, sort of flashbang you with that incredible thumbnail that I just created. But my goodness, I just saw Obsession, and I think that will be the best film I will see for 2026. I know there's all this roadmap of dog shit that's coming, but that might be the greatest film I will see this year, maybe next year. All right, I don't even know. Probably like that film was amazing. And we're going to talk about it. Last time I made a movie review, it was half an hour. I'm going to try and make this thing at least under 10 minutes. But I just have so much to say about this thing. It's jaw-dropping. And also, so much shit is going on in my life right now, and it's really insane. I just saw that film, and then I come home to watch the last two periods of the Hurricanes versus Vegas match, and I realize that the Hurricanes win the Stanley Cup, which is pretty cool. I mean, I'm not like the fan of the team, but I'd rather have them win than Vegas or something. And also, on top of all that shit, it's also finals week, which is not gonna happen well for me because I have not been studying and I also really don't give a fuck. But regardless, let's talk about the actual thing here. Obsession is peak. You, whoever you are, I don't care what you're doing in your life. There's probably another week left before that thing's out of theaters. Please God, watch it in theaters. Cinema is so well made. It's for this film. You just gotta see it. It's so good. Okay, I'm gonna try and get through every single thing I want to say very quickly. Number one, the guy who made the film, Curry. I think his name is Curry Baker. Oh shit, let me look it up. So sorry, Curry Barker. That guy. You, my friend, are a visionary. You are what filmmaking is all about. You did amazing. Thank you for putting that film on the earth. Thank you. Okay. First off, acting, especially for the main character. Her name is Inde. I don't know her last name. Holy shit, she's fucking great. She got paid like I don't even remember the number, but it was a really small amount because this is a small, independent film. Like this is a very tiny film. Not a lot of money was given out, and she didn't get nearly as much as I think she should have. That girl is amazing at acting. And that goes to show you there's plenty of actors out there who we have never seen or we don't know of, but they're so great. And can you imagine if some bullshit was casted for her? Like if it was someone, which I heard a rumor, I don't know if it's true, and I'm not saying she's a bad actor. I think she's very good. But imagine if Jenna Ortega got the role. Like, what the hell? That would totally have pulled me out of the whole thing because, yeah, she might be a good actor. She might be able to pull it off well. But just seeing that it's Jenna Ortega would not have made me want to see this film because it's like, I need to be immersed and believe that this is a real person. And I'm not because I know it's Jenna Ortega. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, gosh, damn. If she does not win an Oscar, I'm gonna lose my shit, okay? Give her a fucking award. That girl is amazing at acting. And the whole thing, that film is genuinely scary, by the way. Like the whole time, I was really actually frightened in a couple of scenes. There was a couple of parts where, I have to like, squeeze your ass there together because you're afraid and all that. Or I was at the edge of my seat and doing all kinds of shit. But that movie was so damn good, bro. And also, on top of that, though it is a horror film, I can definitely see a little bit of Curry Barker's comedy in there because there was times where I was dead ass laughing at the insanity of what was going on screen. And there was a lot of people around me who were also finding it kind of funny. And that's very interesting how comedy and horror are very transferable. Okay, number two thing I wanted to say. I'm so damn happy. I'm so happy that this film got made for not only because it was great, but also because this is like the third film in the last couple of 2025 and 2026 where there have been great films making big bucks made by YouTubers. We got Iron Lung, Markiplier. We had The Backrooms, Kane Parsons, and we also have now Obsession. And these two films, Backrooms and Obsession, came out at the exact same time. I think this might be one of the great this has made so much money for cinemas in a random time when they don't expect it to be, and it's showing we're making a change in Hollywood. This is the first time in a long time where people outside of the network, out of the wealthy and the rich and powerful, are getting to make their films independently, and they're winning at it. We need to support this. We need to keep funding this. This is wonderful. This is beautiful work right here. We need to keep going with that. And I, myself, as a YouTuber, get inspired when I see that because I want to be able to do that. Now, obviously, I make gaming videos. Right now, I'm not doing that. But what's to say I don't want to make an alternative channel and make some short films? And then one day, what if I'm not making a short film? What if I'm making a full feature-length film? That's the kind of dream right there. That is some beautiful work right there. And I was blown away. That film was so damn... I keep on saying that, and this is all I can say. I hope I've sold you onto it, because you need to see it now. You need to see it now. Time's of the essence. This thing's not going to be in theaters for very much longer. Come on, hurry up. Get the fuck in the car. Let's go. Anyways, what's my other thing I wanted to say? If there's anything I could say about the film that I didn't like, which is like so sad, because this film is great. There's nothing. I'm really nitpicking, by the way. This is really just bullshit. It's a little bit predictable. I don't know if it's because my brain is twisted, like I'm like that fucked up, but multiple times I could see where it was going, and I was like, oh, he's gonna say that. Oh, he's gonna do that, and it happened. And maybe I'm just a freak, but I found it a little bit predictable, which is not a big deal. It was still, I was laughing and I was loving it, and it was great, and I was afraid as well at times. And it's just so cool to see this, because this is like, they always say, I don't know who's they, but I have heard it before. When you're starting out as a filmmaker, what do you want to do? There's two genres you want to do, either comedy or horror. They're very transferable. And Curry Barker has been a comedian for so long on YouTube, and now he makes horror films. Because they're very transferable, you know? You start with the hook, you know? Then you get into that predictable thing, or maybe you get something relatable. But then you subvert expectations, and you screw with the audience. That's exactly what comedy does, exactly what horror does. So well made. 2 minutes left before I need to end this video. Anything else I want to say? There's so many different possibilities they could have gone with this film, and I was constantly thinking of what I would do in the situation that the film gives you. And it's just so great. I don't know what else to say. I keep on saying that, I'm repeating myself, but you know, I'm kind of in that feeling that you come out of a film, and I love these kinds of films where you walk out and you know you're going to be thinking about this for a couple of days. And I got exams in a couple of days. What the hell am I going to be doing? I'm going to be doing my exam. I'm going to be thinking about this film. And I'm going to want to watch it again. And I'm going to be telling people about this film. They're going to be seeing this shit. And I'm supposed to be studying. What the hell am I doing? No, screw that. This is the peak. Anyways, I don't know. I'm just like, you know, every so often when a good film comes along and I see it, or whatever, I'm just thrown into a trance where that's all I can say and think is just, the film is good, it's good, it's good. Like, you gotta see it. You gotta see it. Jesus, people were right. I am actually pretty late to this film. I feel like it's been around for maybe 1 or 2 weeks now. And I'm so happy I finally saw it. I didn't think I was, because it came out about a rough time. You know, there's a bunch of things going on right now. My God. Anyways, with that being said, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed my crack overdose, whatever you want to call this thing. And please watch that film. Please support cinemas, and please keep making films like that. If any aspiring directors see this, you gotta study up, all right? You gotta watch that film. Take some fucking notes. I also caught some cool references. There's a Nightcrawler reference in there, by the way. Pretty cool about that. Anyways, loved it. Absolutely dying with love for that film. And I would so love it if you could like and subscribe. Because I'm obsessed with views, likes, and subscribers. Thank you for watching.